yesterday, and it's my natural hair. And the weather yesterday, it was so windy and it was blowing my hair every which way, and my curls was messing up, and I don't know how to like really curl hair good, because as y'all know, when I wear my natural hair, it's normally just like literally my natural hair. I've never had like the silk press and all that done, but I wanted to get the silk press done only because I wanted my ends cut and trimmed really good. Like I've always like just trimmed them myself, but I wanted them trimmed really good, and I wanted the deep conditioning and all that stuff, so I got all of that stuff. Just I'm in a whole, like when I tell you how things have changed drastically for me, they really have. Like I'm just in the era where I want to take care of the things that God gifted me with, including myself. So I got that done yesterday, so I'm wearing the bonnet just to protect my my hair, you know. So that's why I got that on. And then it's early in the morning as well. Like it's still really early, and my prayer is that I will be back home before a lot of people rise. And then I don't even really care what people say or think, but yeah. So that's why I got the bonnet on. And right now I'm headed to a store to actually get the if y'all watched my video that I probably posted before this one, or it may be after, I'm not sure. This one is going to be a lot shorter. I'm gonna have to add content to the other one, so this one may be posted first. But I got some shoes yesterday, and it still has that little sensor on it, and I need that to be taken off. When I was wrapping gifts last night, I noticed it, and it was very discouraging because I only had plans to go to the Dollar Tree because I'm making a basket for someone, and I needed the basket, and I was only going to go to Dollar Tree, but I just found I have to go to the store, a couple of stores, like about 3 stores today. So I wanted to get up, get at it, and I'm actually going to Burlington first, which is where I have to go to get the thing taken off. I don't have my receipt, but I do put in my number, so they should be able to see that I did purchase these. And just take it off, and then I'll just be able to leave right after. I might look around because I do need to get see if they have some Christmas socks in there. I need one more pair of Christmas socks, and I think I want to get my 3 babies Christmas Eve gifts because we're not I decided to opt out of Secret Santa, so I might just try to grab them Christmas Eve gifts also. So I'm going to do that. But I was just coming on here to say, do not let anybody control your energy this holiday season. Stay positive and optimistic regardless of what circumstances may occur. Remember, it's the season for happiness. It's the season for joy. We're grateful for who was born at this time, and let's rejoice in that and be thankful and be grateful. So if you're somebody who's sitting back and you're thinking about who you don't have and who's not around and all of those things, snap out of it. Like that's what I said on my video that I recorded this morning. Like I had to snap out of it because I was just in this mood where I was just I don't know. I think it hit me yesterday evening all of a sudden, and I was just like, what is this about? And this morning I got up with that same energy, and I was like, joy and just overjoyed with all of the gratefulness that God has put inside of us and all the things that He has done. So I had to shift it this morning. I definitely did, and just be grateful and I'm so grateful for everything that He has done. I'm grateful that I'm able to get gifts for the ones that I love. I'm so grateful, y'all, and we have to like really soak in it and be grateful. A lot of times we sit back and we're worried about what we don't have and who we don't have and why did this happen and why did this person do this. And now I'm just like, I'm so grateful for people, anybody who's utilizing anything that I have done in my past to help them grow as a person, help them grow as a mother, help them grow as a family. I am just so grateful for that. I'm grateful for leaving marks on people that encourage them to do positive things. Like, that's all of the stuff that we have to be grateful for, and stop sitting back and moping in our sorrows about things that are not that we can't control. Like, we can't control, but we can bring joy and positive into people's life, and it can shift them to be better than what they are, and treat their families. And I pray for that this morning, just people to get forgiving hearts when it comes to family and friends that they love and that they care about. Stop holding on to the past. Start over next year with a clean slate and forgive what was ever in the past. Stop bringing it up. Stop holding it on your heart, and rejoice in the moment that you have to change and be something new, and allow the people around you to be something new. Like, stop all of this holding grudges and not letting go of the past. And the people that surround you that's Debbie Downers, sometimes we have to step back, and it's okay. I say this all the time, even if it's family, it's okay to step back. Like tonight, it's just me and my girls, and I'm going to rejoice in it, and I'm going to be happy in it, and I'm going to be filled with a lot of joy, because I was able to give birth to two beautiful girls. And I always think about so many women wounds. They're not able to give birth. They prayed for children, or they're praying for children, and they might be sitting by themselves with no one to celebrate the holidays with. And I am blessed to be celebrating Christmas Eve with my girls. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that we'll be sitting around and rejoicing and fellowshipping with each other, and
exit right to
loving on each other. And sometimes we can just not think about what we have, because we're so focused, we're so fascinated with the stuff that we don't have. And I had to send a reminder to myself, no, Camila, you will not. You will rejoice in what God has given you. You will be glad in it, and you will get up and you will do everything that you have done for the last 10 years. Get up and do it. Like, you're not doing this. You're not doing this. And I got up, and that's what I started doing. I did my agenda last night, and I was like, that was my first push, was typing up my agenda for last night, and asked Leisha what does she want, and okay, we're gonna make this happen. And that's what I'm doing, and it doesn't take a lot.
Use the right lane to exit right to I-635 North.
It doesn't take a lot to bring joy to the people that you love, that genuinely, truly love you. It be the small little things that give you the joy that's needed, right? The very small things. Like tonight, we're not doing nothing very extravagant, which I never do for Christmas Eve, because I feel like when you have 1,000,001 things on Christmas Eve, and then you still got to do Christmas, you just be so tired and wore out. So on, baby, go ahead and get over, okay?
In a quarter of a mile, use the right lane to take exit 7, Town East Boulevard.
But what I was saying was, I always do kind of small. Like tonight, Leisha just wanted pizza and wings. So, a of course, that's what I'm doing. I'm not.
Right
At first, we were going
Town East Boulevard.
make the homemade pizzas and do some wings, and I'm like, no. I'm like, it's us. I'm like, I'm gonna go pick up a pizza. I'm gonna get some wings, and we'll have our popcorn platter and our fruit platter, and we'll have our, I forgot what else is on the menu, but I shared the agenda with y'all.
In a quarter of a mile,
I forgot what else I got, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to play our little games and do our little karaoke, and we're just going to love on each other. And I think we need to be more intentional that if you just have one child,
use the right two lanes to turn
just
right
you
on
and your
Northtown
one
East
baby,
Boulevard.
you get up and you make it happen. Don't be in one room and your baby in another room. Like, y'all make this stuff happen. Give them memories. I've always been very big on that, is making memories with my kids, because I didn't grow up with it. I didn't grow up with memories or things that I could have just made traditions where it just went on and on and on. So I'm very intentional about that, is, you know, just making memories where
turn right on Town Center Drive.
When we're doing certain things, like, my kids already know what's going to come, whether they're in the household with me or not. Like, even for my sunshine that's not in the household with me, I'm still going to do the same traditions, and I'm going to label everything so he knows that this is what this is, because for 4 years this is the way that his dynamic was set up, and I'm going to do the same thing for Kay and my grandkids. When I have grandkids, like, these traditions and stuff will definitely go on regardless of circumstances and what things may look like in the family dynamic, because it's so important.
Turn
it
right
is
on Town
so
Center
important
Drive.
to
then turn left.
Show yourself and also your kids, regardless of what has happened, you keep these traditions, even if it's just you by yourself. Now I'm going to talk to the people that don't have anybody. You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do for yourself. You get up, make yourself a hot chocolate bar for you. Get up and whatever food you like, get your food and cut on your Christmas music, and you rejoice because you're here. Rejoice because you have God and happiness in your heart. Like, and even if you don't celebrate Christmas, make traditions with your kids. And a lot of people say, oh, we don't celebrate this, that, and other. Okay, you don't have to celebrate. You don't have to celebrate, but make traditions with your kids.
Turn right.
It don't even have to be Christmas, but make traditions. Get them something to look forward to for one day a year. If you don't celebrate birthdays, just pick your own day. It could be your favorite season. You like when the weather's really warm outside. So you know what? When spring comes, I'm going to celebrate. We're going to do a spring party every year, me and my kids. Like, do stuff like that. Winter is your favorite holiday. Okay, we're going to have a winter wonderland party. That don't have anything to do with Christmas, but just be intentional. And you can go out and grab little candy canes and grab little stuff to just let them know this is what we're going to do in our household every year, because I love you, I care about you, and I'm rejoicing just for being here. And I think we have to be a little bit more intentional about that. People that don't celebrate holidays and birthdays and all of those things, you can still designate a certain time or a certain day to do things for your family, for yourself. Self-care day. Every Friday I'm going to get a massage, like something. We have to be very intentional. I'm gonna have to go in the store. I didn't even think it would be this packed already, but it is, y'all. I'll jump back on and make this video a little bit longer, because we need to be more intentional when it comes to ourselves and the people that surround us. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I just left my second store. I told y'all I had 3 stores to go to. So actually I have 4, because I need to go to Walmart too. So now I'm finna head to Walmart, and then I'm gonna head to the Dollar Tree. I added this store in. I think that's why I said 3, because this was not supposed to be one of the stores that I went to. But while I was in my first store, I'm in the store and I'm like, one of my baby's gifts didn't come. One of my Sunshine's gifts. And it was one of his. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed that the gift did not come, because it was one of his big gifts that I know he would have really, really loved. And I reached out to him. I actually ordered it on QVC, and I'm gonna have to stop ordering stuff through QVC for Christmas, because I noticed I have the same problem each time. So they said they didn't have any records of it, and I showed them where I paid for it. So now I have to figure out, like, literally, like, how do I get my money back, because I'm not happy about that. And I don't know if I'm just going to get it for him and just give it to him at a later time, because I really, really, really liked it. It was his favorite sports team. I can say it now because it didn't come. I'm so disappointed. But and then I'm like, shoot, that was $60 bucks. Like, so they gonna have to figure this out. I need my coins so I can do something else with them. I don't got no money to just give away for free. But it was like his favorite football team. Favorite football team, and it was like he likes to cook, so it was like the apron and the mittens and what you put the pot on, the pot holder, all that stuff. And then it had like some of the utensils, the serving utensils. And I was like, this is perfect for him because he's been cooking a lot more. So I really, really, really wanted him to have that. So now in my head, I'm like, do I just make him a basket with all cooking items? I'm so disappointed. I was like, I don't even know what made me literally think about it, because I hadn't even thought about it. And it's a couple of gifts that I did order that didn't come through. Like, I don't know, this year maybe things has just been a little hectic or something. I don't know, but a lot of stuff, and I'm noticing a lot of people are having the same complaints. So, but I'm not going to let it mess up my day. My oldest daughter, she is sick. She's saying she needs tea made for her and all of this stuff. I'm like, okay, devil, get on up off of us. Get on up off of us, like Latoya Okia said, what you say with your ugly self. But the devil better get up on off of us messing up stuff. But that's okay. We still gonna rejoice and be glad in it, like I said. And like I was saying earlier, even if you don't have family, like people that you can spend time with, bring a joyful noise upon yourself. Like, if you by yourself and you really don't have nobody, like, enjoy with yourself. Cook your favorite meal, and it can be whatever you want it to be. Even if it's going to Jack in the Box and getting you some of them them tacos that's on sale, and drinking you some tea, or whatever it is you enjoy to do it today. Be in tomorrow, and we just gotta rejoice and be glad in this season, because it's a special time. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, start making, like I was saying, different traditions with your children, with your family, and things that they can pass on to their kids, because it's a beautiful thing. And like I was saying, I wasn't somebody, like my mom wasn't big on traditions. She was big on getting me the items that I really, really wanted. Like, I knew whatever I asked for the holidays, I was definitely going to get it. But she wasn't big on traditions, and I'm very big on traditions. And so many people that has crossed my path, even like relationships that I have been in, or friends that I have had, or jobs that I have left. I started a lot of traditions that's still living on, and I'm so grateful that I was able to just make that mark. with different people and of things that they just know is something that's needed now. I feel like traditions is so important in extended family, but mainly with your family that you reside with. It's really important, just so you know, if your extended family don't get together, you still can rejoice and be glad in each other and be glad regardless. It doesn't take a lot of people. Like I have a friend whom just recently separated from her husband, and it's just her and her son, and it's like really different for her because they were together for 13 years and she was very young when they got together, so that's all that they know. And I'm like, no, you start making traditions for you and him. And I was talking to her last yesterday, and she was just saying, girl, we can do things the way we want to. So her son literally opened up all of his gifts on yesterday, and I'm like, girl, for real. But when I thought about it, I'm like, that can be her tradition. That's something that her and her son can do. We don't have to. Who says that they have to wait till Christmas? Who says that we have to wait till Christmas? It's like whatever your tradition is, like, I just think it's really big that you do something with the people that you genuinely love. And like I was saying earlier, this is hard for me because it's a different whole dynamic for me. Like, I'm sending my bonus son gifts away. I'm sending them to him for him to open, so it's different for me. And I was kind of in my feelings about it, but then I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Why? You still get to rejoice and be glad in it with him. He's still here on earth, and you still get to get him things that he will enjoy. So it's like, be happy about that, and don't be down. And be glad that you have your two girls here with you, and things like that. So it's just all about being happy about it. Even my mom, she's going to stay in today just so she's able to get out tomorrow. And I'm just so grateful for everything and everyone that I have in my life, and I'm just so grateful that I get to do this. I get to do it, and even if it was just me, I pray to God that if it was just me, that I would still have this spirit where I'm just grateful and ready to rejoice in whatever God has for me. And I think that is just so important that we do that, y'all. Please don't be sitting around sad and in your feelings. Please, if you are fellowshipping with your family, put your past behind you. Whatever it is, go with open hearts today, and one person don't have to be right. It's more than one way to skin a cat. It's enough pieces of the pie for everybody to get a slice. Like, that's just, y'all, please, we have to do better when it comes to the way we are doing things with family, friends, and even ourselves. Like I was saying, and when we were just in the store, I had went to one store. It opened up at 7, so it was open when I arrived, and then the other store opened at 8:30. So when I got there, it was 8:25, and everybody lined up at the door, and they just, standing in a line. And so I got out my car at like 8:29, maybe. It was a few seconds before 8:30. I didn't stand there long, and people complain about, I thought the store opened up at 8 and all of this, and they're standing at the door to be the first ones in, and then when they unlock the door, and of course, if they don't open up the doors at which the time was 8:30, because I looked it up and I was like, okay, great, I'll just sit here and talk to my friends, which is y'all, talk to mom, talk to Camila Squad, while I wait for the door to open, and that's what I did, and then I jumped out. But it's 8:30 and having attitudes, but it was like maybe a couple of seconds after 8:30, and I'm just looking, and I noticed it's another lady just kind of standing off like me. But when they opened up those doors, they was like basically pushing each other out the way to get into the doors, and me thinking like me? And she said, yeah. She said, I just don't get what the Harry is. And I'm like, yeah. I said, I kind of feel the same way. I said, and we're probably all in here for different things. We're all going in for different things, so it's no rush. And I'm saying all this to say that everybody carries this chip on their shoulder in the world, and we have to just learn to be calm and be patient. And that's what God is working on me with at this season and this time in my life, the season that I'm in, is just being patient and going through the process that He allows to happen. Because I want things so fast, and sometimes when we rush things, it can cause destruction, right? So we just have to let things do its natural thing that God wants it to do, and not be in such a hurry to force things to move as quick as you want them to. So, and I know that's what He's working on me with, and not just my life, but with everything that I do. Slow down, Camila, and take your time. You don't have to be in a rush. And also trusting in God and just knowing He has me. And I just want y'all to also do that. I'm not going to preach too much during this time, because I want everybody to just enjoy me, and I want to enjoy you. But I do want everybody to be grateful for the ones that they have, and even be grateful for yourself and who you are as a person. It is so important, and I'm not recording this video the right way. It's supposed to be turned, and I think I'm going to I hate when I do this, when I don't have my, because I don't like looking at the half screen, so I'm probably going to stop this video. Or should I just keep it up? Y'all, that's the road right here. It does that, but I think I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't turn my camera the other way. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on and say that I love each and every one of you, and I will be getting back on and making another video just talking to y'all today. I think I just want to pour into y'all today. So it'll be a few videos that go out on today, and hopefully if you don't watch it right now, you guys will watch it, and it just helps get you out of the funk that you're in, and just help you mentally, because it's needed right now. A lot of people are going through so much, and a lot of people are missing loved ones that's no longer here, as am I as well. But we just have to rejoice and be glad in it, for the people that we do have, and for ourselves if we're alone. It's the reason God has you here. You have a purpose here, and He's not done with you yet. So if you're still here on earth, just be glad in it and reach out to people. It's a lot of people that's in the same situation as you, and sometimes we just think it's best for us to be by ourselves, but it's not. It takes a village, not just with children. It takes a village when it comes to us as adults as well. Like, it's good to have people in your circle, and it doesn't have to be people who live next to you, or it can just be people from other cities, other people that you can just, like how we're doing on social media, like right now, how you, like, I'm an influencer who can just content creator. Hopefully one day I will be an influencer. I'm ready for that too. But a content creator that I'm hoping that I'm helping. Like when you see me post a video, it just pours into you. And sometimes it can be people that's way across maybe in a different state, or way across the city, or maybe even in a different country. So when you see people commenting on other videos that you watch, I know our platform is not there yet where people are just commenting and saying a whole lot, but you can comment up under them if their spirit resonates with you, and that could be somebody really become somebody really important in your life. That's literally what happened with me and my current best friend. Was just someone that I worked with, and we were just talking about her doing my receipts after the person that was doing my receipts left, and now we're best friends, you know. So, and it's because we had that door open. So that's what I'm saying. I've made it to Walmart, which I did not want to go in Walmart at all today. I can't even remember what I need out of Walmart, but I know I need some. Oh, Leisha, one of the games that she requested to play, I need to get some more candy canes, because the candy canes that I bought this year are gone. So hopefully they have some in here, and if they don't, she's going to be out of luck with this game, and we're just going to have to figure it out another way. But I'm gonna get off now because I'm going straight in here to get this out of the way. I don't think I need any food items. I think I have everything I need for the hot chocolate. I think I need some evaporated sweetened milk. I think I need that because I want to try it with that. So I am going to grab that, but I don't think I need anything else for tomorrow. They did deliver my eggs, but y'all, I love brown eggs, cage free, because I know the chickens were taken care of pretty decently. And I think what I'm going to do is get, if they have any more eggs, just get a thing of eggs, so the eggs that I have now can be the eggs that's at home, because my oldest daughter always wants me to make deviled eggs. I think I am burnt out on deviled eggs because I have made them so many times throughout these years where I don't even eat the deviled eggs when I make them. Leisha's big on just a regular hard boiled egg, so I might just boil like 6 and that'll give us 12, and that should be enough for us. Or I might boil 4 and that'll give us 8, because I'm to the point where I don't like wasting, and I know I'm not going to eat any deviled eggs. Leisha will probably just ask me just to boil her a couple of eggs, and my mama might eat 2, and then Shakira will probably eat 4, and I don't know. Y'all, I'm so tired, but I'm finna run up into Walmart, and I will see y'all when I get to the house. And after here, I have to go to Dollar Tree. Love y'all.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Like yours.